iron and metal. This is Tetzel for the Demigod Forge, and welcome back! I have to say, welcome back to my couch, welcome back to myself. And yeah, it really feels that I took quite a break, and I hope you are glad to see me again on your TV or your computer screen. And yeah, why did I leave, or why did I not produce any videos the past couple of weeks? I was on vacation, and since I'm not like life dependent on YouTube, I took a break from there. So as you see, I'm back. It was my birthday last week, so I turned a year older, and you gotta get a little bit wiser. So I got this awesome Praise the Gym shirt, my friends, to all my fellow Dark Souls players. This awesome Dark Souls Triptychon and a new cup of coffee. It's over 9,000, my friends. The best thing there is, sitting down talking to you guys and drinking a cup of coffee. So a little topic I want to discuss today is kind of along the lines of find your goals, but a little bit from a different side, you see. So it's about idolizing someone or some people. Of course, it's always good to find certain role models. If you start out, and even if you're intermediate, or rather even if you're getting professional at what you're doing, there's always someone you could at least try to look up to. Like, see, well, this guy marked the way that I might want to go, or at least for you it looks like he is the guy that did what you want to achieve, and maybe he has the physique, he has the money, the power, the wealth, whatever. So finding a role model is a good thing, but on the other side, nowadays it's really kind of a lot of illusion, you know, and that's the whole point I want to get to. So first of all, you got to find out what you really want. What do you want? Do you want to be shredded as hell? You want a perfect body, you want to look like the models on magazine covers, you want to be yeah, big like Arnold or whatever, like Phil Heath, like really fucking huge, or you want to be a natural athlete and want to be very, very big in that regard, or you want to be strong as hell like Eddie Hall or something like that. So there's the difference. You gotta figure out what you want. Or do you just want to be healthy? You want to be fit, want to be armed to take on the challenges of everyday life. Want to be fit for your job, for your family, your friends, your girlfriend, or your friend if you're female, of course. So this is really the question, and you should aim for those goals. And even if your goals are set a little bit lower, like I just want this or that, you should pursue them really. Like, not I want to be slim, I want to be toned, like toned is maybe the better word. So you should pursue it as if you were going to get really shredded. But of course you can take more time, but still it's not like I just do it on the side, you know. Just 2 times a week I eat clean and work out. But I want to get back to this illusion part. You know, there's a lot of fitness guys, fitness models, girls and guys on magazine covers, on Instagram, and everybody seems to look very perfect. We had this big kind of reveal that most of them photoshopped their pictures, but this isn't really a reveal. This is the media standard right now. And even the most well-defined and shredded looking and aesthetically most pleasing people in the world have their pictures photoshopped. No skin is like amber, no, or ivory or whatever, and no one has no little pimples or whatever, like mistakes, little slight beauty mistakes. So, and of course this gets photoshopped a lot, or the last 5 grams of body fat on the hips, or the arms are getting slightly bigger. So the pictures you're seeing are nice to look at, but they don't represent what you can or should strive for. They should represent an ideal, but you shouldn't compare what you are trying to do to that. So if you want to lift 500 kilogram like Eddie Hall does, of course you don't need to be shredded, but this guy is definitely gifted in a certain way. He is very, very young for such a feat. He has trained for a long time now. He's very heavy. I think he's about 190 kilograms. So carrying such a weight around with your body, even if it's a lot of muscle, is no pleasure. I know that, even though I've never been quite near to that. But with 120 kilogram as a strongman, I'm about 110 now, so a bit lighter. It's very, very hard to be fit and super strong at the same time. So you should check what you're striving for. I'm kind of mixing things up a little bit. So the illusion that those people create is not what you should strive for. And let's talk about health once more. If you want to be healthy and good looking, you can do that with maybe below 15% body fat, which is not so hard to attain. Maybe even 12% body fat, which will give you like a very toned body. You would look good on any beach, my friend. But these guys that only show up on social media with below 10% body fat, you cannot be that low on body fat and be healthy and strong at the same time. First of all, you got to talk about eating disorders, which deserves a very own video. Second, you cannot be strong, you cannot get stronger because your joints need some lubrication. You need water, you need some fat, you need what you only can have when you're a little bit heavier. And to get stronger, you got to eat because you need the fuel to make your body go. This is how it works. And nobody can only get more muscular and not gain any fat. So this is just the truth. And whatever your goal is, you should train and eat to get there. So once more, this below 10% body fat, all year round shredded, is an illusion, my friends. I know no one that is strong, healthy, and below 10% body fat, or even below 12% body fat the whole year round. It's just not manageable. And if they are, and they say, yeah, well, I get stronger, they're not really strong. You know, the question is, to what do you compare it? Putting 100 kilos on the bench isn't strong, or 140, or squatting like 200 might look strong from a beginner perspective, and it is quite a feat, but it's not very much compared to an athlete that trains for strength. So this is what you need to keep in mind if you're looking to look good or looking to get really strong. So there's quite a gap between that. At first it looks like it's attainable at the same time, because of course when you start out, it doesn't matter if you're a skinny person, I don't want to offend you, just if you're very, very thin, or if you're a fat person like I was. At first you have the results, you get stronger and you get more lean, you get better looking, more muscular as a skinny person. And of course it seems like, oh, getting stronger and looking good goes like hand in hand. And you don't need to look like shit, of course. Olympic athletes, weightlifter, master race, they don't look like shit. But they're functional, their body represents what they're doing. So this is just the truth. And the heavyweight guys are heavyweight guys. This is where the biggest lifts are done. And this is it in any sport. So if you idolize someone, realize that they might not look like this in an everyday situation. You got lighting, you got Photoshop, you got a pump, which makes a huge difference. And this is just a few of those things. If you want to stay healthy, don't even try to be that lean. This is really my advice. I've stepped on stage, I know how it feels. I might have not even been the leanest, I don't say that, so, and of course I'm not the absolute representation of everything, guys, but still, I know how it feels, and it's not healthy. It's not a healthy state of mind, and it's not a healthy state of body. You try to look your strongest and you're weak as all hell. So what is a good body composition? Once again, between 12, maybe even 18% body fat, it's no problem. You won't look fat, you'll be eating a lot, you'll be strong in your workouts, you'll have fun working out. So this is what I'd recommend, my friends. Well, this is the first video I've done in this way, in English. I hope you could follow and it was enjoyable still. This is Tetzel, Dragonslayer mode, praising the gym, my friends. I hope I get some fellow Dark Souls players out there, and hope to see you on my next video to push our power levels over 9,000 on the next video on the Halbgottschmiede. Thanks for watching, and if you want to still, or if you're still sticking around and want to do what I did the last couple of weeks, a lot with my band, and you can check out the videos in the description, and maybe I get some feedback by you guys. Once more, thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Dragonslayer mode. My protein.
Fuel your ambition.